Hey stars, welcome back to my channel. So today I put up a community post on where I should do in real life story times with MM2 in the background, and most of y'all said yes. So I don't know who said no, but like, what are you doing? Anyways, I decided to do a story time of how I almost died, and it's like really weird, but like we're gonna do it.
Yo.
So basically, I used to be on the soccer team. I used to love soccer so much. I was actually okay at soccer. I wasn't the best, but after what happened, I'm never doing soccer again. Like, I swear. So maybe like 2 weeks before my game, I started getting this little rash on my cheek, and it wasn't big, but it wasn't small. Anyways, as the days progressed, the rash got bigger and bigger, but like I didn't think much of it. I thought it was like an allergic reaction to something random, but it was not. So like maybe like 2 days before my game started, like it was like getting like progressively bigger. I know I already said progressively, but like whatever. So while I was driving to my game, I actually felt like I was gonna throw up because like I don't know, there was just like pound in my stomach that made me feel like I was gonna throw up. And like this was definitely a red flag, and I was actually showing it, like my mom could tell, and she's like, "Do you want to go home?" And I'm like, "No, I'm fine." I was not fine, and I wish I never went to this stupid game. I think it was like the last game of the season, so that's probably why I went, but like still no. Adding on to that, like once I got out of the car, I actually gagged, like it was really gross. But I went to the game. I got benched because I was late, but whatever. So once I got to the field, there were like only a couple people on the field on my team, but I got to the field and I felt like I was gonna like actually faint because my booty was actually itching. Like it was embarrassing. Like it's so bad that you actually feel the need to like itch it in public. It was so embarrassing, bro. I like want to relive that day, like actually. And like everything on my body was itching, so I was like, like I was actually about to faint. So I like ran to the other side of the field to get to my coach, and he was like, "Oh, what's wrong? And I was like, "I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna faint." And I literally could not breathe. I was like like it was embarrassing, like actually. If you guys don't know what hives are, it's where your body like turns into like an actual hive. Like it looks like a hive, like no further explanation. And my body was filled with hives. Like there are pimples everywhere. Like my whole face looked like a pimple. Like it was disgusting. It was actually gross. And like my arm was like filled like top to bottom. It was really gross. So since my feet also had hives on them, like I had to deal with that. Like it was really hard to walk. Like it would hurt so bad, bro. And like I ran to my car, and my mom was like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "I'm dying." And like I ran to my car, and my brother's like acting a fool, and he's like he's like crying because he like didn't do something on his game or something, I don't know. And my mom was like getting mad at him because like, your sister's having an allergic reaction, like what are you doing? And it took us kind of a long time to get to our house because my brother was like being crazy. So the first thing I did when I got home is I threw my soccer uniform off and I hopped in the shower, and my mom was like scared, and I cleaned myself and everything, like whatever, I'm showering. I probably actually shouldn't have showered because that like wasted my time, and I was still covered in hives that didn't do a single thing. And while I was in the shower, like my foot was hurting because like I was stepping on a bunch of pimples. So yeah. So I ran to my car again, and we went to the closest emergency room, and we couldn't even wait because like I was about to die, like actually. And so basically, since we couldn't wait, they took us to the room immediately, and then my mom had to sign the paperwork like during that time, whatever. So they told me to sit on the bed, and like I actually couldn't talk because like what, I'm literally dying. And so they put me on the bed, and they had to put an IV on me, and it didn't hurt because I'm not scared of shots like people. Like I don't know why people were scared of shots, but whatever. And they put me on the IV, and then I was just waiting for a couple hours maybe, and the results came back, and I'm gonna tell you guys about that later. But there was one thing, like I was throwing up like crazy. It was so gross. Like I was like, ugh. I'm sorry, but I was throwing up. Okay, I literally had to sit on that bed for so long. Like it was actually tiring, and while like everything on my body was itching, I just had to sit there still. It was so annoying. And tell me why these doctors come in with the calmest voice, and like they're like, "You're deathly allergic to red ants. Yay!" So you're telling me I got bit by a red ant during my game, and I'm deathly allergic to it? Like what? And they said I have something called anaphylaxis, and I think anaphylaxis is like where you like are deathly allergic to something. I forgot, but it's something like that. I'm gonna put it up on the screen because I don't remember. So I now have to get shots every single Thursday because of this stupid, ugly ant that just randomly bit me. So yay. I don't really care, but like, no, I'm not about to get shots every Thursday, but I do, so yay. Anyways, bye guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments if you want me to continue the series. Bye!